Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today I'm going to do a tag video. Go figure, right? I love tag videos. This one was created by Jen Beauty and Andy Does Stuff. And I did watch their videos first, but I also saw Andy, what's her name on YouTube? Makeup and the Mundane, maybe? And Caitlin Foreman do this video as well. And I love Colourpop, probably my favorite brand, maybe. And yeah, so I definitely want to do this tag. It is called Thoughts on Colourpop Tag. And there's 10 questions. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is, what was your first Colourpop purchase and do you still own it? And so my first Colourpop purchase was actually from Ulta. It was the Element of Surprise palette, and I do still own it. I haven't used it in a really long time. I will be popping up pictures over here because I don't have any of this stuff on hand right now. Yeah, but I still like it. There's a lot of neutral shades in there, but that purple and that pink just drew me in. Yeah, so Element of Surprise was the first product I bought and from Colourpop. Number 2, what is your favorite Colourpop collab they have ever done? Can be influencer or intellectual property. My favorite Colourpop collab, I have not gone over these questions before I'm filming this, so I was just going to see if there was another question I could answer this with. My favorite Colourpop collab was the Lizzie McGuire collab. I love Lizzie McGuire. That palette is perfect. I will pop it up here. I got the whole shebang. I got the glitter. I got the lippies. I got everything that you could, I think. I'll have to double check that. But that palette is so cool. It is so bright. It is so early 2000s. It is excellent. And yeah, that is my favorite collab that they've ever done. I would like to see them do like collabs with like Nintendo. They already did Animal Crossing, but like Mario, Princess Peach, maybe like Pokemon, Sonic, you know, stuff like that. Sonic's not Nintendo. Anyway, I think that would be really cool. Donkey Kong. But also I love the Star Wars collabs. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, but I've used one of the palettes, The Child, and I didn't love it. Controversial, I know, but yeah. Lizzie McGuire. Number 3, what is your favorite Colourpop product? Can be new or discontinued. My favorite Colourpop product is this is what I was seeing if there was another question I could answer this with, is the Colourpop Misunderstood palette. I will put it up here. It is my all-time favorite palette besides Urban Decay Stone Vibes. This is my all-time favorite palette. I freaking love this palette. I'm never gonna get rid of it. I love it so much. Number 4, Colourpop has many different Lippy formulas and they aren't always everyone's favorite. What do you think of all their different formulas and do you have a favorite? My favorite Lippy formula from Colourpop is the lip oil. I would never buy it full price because I use it too frequently and it is gone within a couple of weeks, but it is so nourishing, non-sticky, adds a little bit of tint. It can go over lipsticks. It can lip oil. I hate their gloss. It's too sticky. I used to like their Lippy sticks, but they are just because I like darker shades of lipstick. You would have never guessed with this look, but I like darker shades of lipstick, and it just transfers and it's messy, and yeah, so I don't love those anymore. Let's see, what else have I tried? Bullet lipsticks are nice, in the silver or gold packaging. I don't like any of the liquid stuff, no ultra matte or anything like that. It was just too drying, and it like really dried out my lips. But lip oil is definitely my favorite. I think that's all the formulas I've tried. I think, yeah. Number 5, do you think Colourpop puts out too many collections? Yes and no. I think they put out too many collections if you're trying to collect everything. Colourpop does. But I don't think they put out enough permanent collections. And I don't think they put out enough interesting collections. They all kind of look the same. Yes and no. I know they release new stuff all the time, but they're not always full collections. I guess it's a good thing they don't, I'm not interested in all the new collections, because it could get expensive collecting. But I would never consider collecting everything from Colourpop. Even like I like Disney, but I wouldn't get all the Disney princess stuff. I would get all the Star Wars stuff, but you know, it's just hit or miss, like yes and no. If you could change one thing about the brand, what would you change and why? This goes back to the last question, more permanent collections. I know that they have like the fast turnaround, they're like the fast fashion of makeup, but like there's some old staples that people love that they can't get anymore. And that sucks. Like, I mean, obviously not IPs, you've got a limited amount of those or whatever, but like the Element of Surprise, or like Yes Please, I never had that palette, or yeah, I don't like, you know, I just wish they would keep it more consistent. I know a lot of people have been trying to get Aura Struck, that mega palette with the Aurora Lights on it, and or the Northern Lights or whatever. Anyway, and it's in, it's out, it's in, it's out. Like, can we come to a consensus and just keep it in stock so that we can get it if we want it? That'd be great. Thanks. Number 7, what products from Colourpop do you think give you the most bang for your buck? Colourpop is pretty affordable. Their lip oils on full price are $9. Like I said, I wouldn't pay full price, but half off would be great. Let me think about this. Their IP collabs, like I think the newest palette, or the Alice in Wonderland palette's $22, and that's getting up there now. Let's just pull up a Colourpop website so I can see here. Un momento. Their new Naratu palette's $24. I don't love that. It's usually when they have a sale that is the good price. Going Coconuts is now $14, and that's a 9-pan. I don't know. Mascara under $10. Oh, one more lip product that I hate is the glowing lip. Do not get me started on those. I friggin' hate that product. That's probably my most hated product from the brand. Let's see. Let's go to eyes here. How much is a Super Shock shadow? I haven't been shopping lately, so you know, $7 for a Super Shock. That's a pretty good price, I think. The IP ones are $9. Let's see, the brow crayons, I like those. Those are $8. That's better than ABH. Not as good as e.l.f., but it is what it is. Let's see, let's look at tinted moisturizer. 15. Blush and bronzer. Okay, powdered blush is 12. I don't know. Their prices are average now compared to everything else, I think. But they do have a lot of sales, and definitely use a code when you purchase from their website, or buy it on Ulta and use your points. Ulta also always has a hella sales. Highlights, 12 bucks, 14 for the mega ones. Yeah, I guess there's not a lot that I would say is worth the price. That is all matter of opinion, but definitely get it on sale. Anything, wait for a sale. It will come, I promise you. 8. Conversely, which products do you think are overpriced for how they perform? Overpriced for how they perform. Nothing. I don't think anything's overpriced for how they perform. The lips, just because they don't last very long. I've heard a lot of negative things about the eyeliners, the gel eyeliners, but I've never had a problem with those. I don't like the pressed powder. We'll say pressed powder. Number 9, is there anything you've wanted to try from the brand but haven't? I think I've tried just about everything from the brand. I like their glitters in their palettes and in the pots, the Glitterly Obsessed. I like their brow products. I like their mascara a lot, actually. I like their foundation, or is it tinted moisturizer? Either way, I like their complexion. I like their bronzer. I like their blushes, especially Super Shocks. Lips are off and on. Let's see, highlight. I love the Soul Body highlight, the bigger ones, or they're not always bigger, but they're like the Super Shock formula. I love those. Let's see, what else would there be? Yeah, I think I've tried everything. Eyeshadow, of course, Super Shocks. I made my own palette at one point. Yeah, I think I've tried everything. I've tried the liquid liner. I've tried the gel liners. I don't like the liquid liner. It's, I'm just not a liquid liner girl. I have not tried the false lashes. I did have a pair, but I gave them away. I'm not a false lash wearer, so that is one thing. Okay, so I haven't tried any of the Fourth Ray Beauty stuff. I haven't tried any of their skincare. There we go. That is something I would like to try from the brand. Number 10, spill the beans. Show us what's on your Colourpop wish list. Okay, so let me go back to the website. Sorry, as my iPad's right over here, and yeah, I'm trying to like log in and do 2 things at once here. Anyway, I'll screen record with my phone and I'll insert it here, but we'll go over it right here. So I've got, the first thing on my wish list is the Aurora Struck palette, $36. I've got the Lost in Wonderland palette. It's just, I don't know, the more I see that, the more I don't need it, but I still want it. I'm not like, I like Alice in Wonderland, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like a stan where I need all the merch. I've got Bankroll, a powder blush, and I think I just have that on there because it was on sale. I don't have any brown blushes though, so maybe. Plum Season, the eyeshadow palette, $14. Baby Cakes pressed powder blush. That's like I was looking for a red toned blush, and it's in a heart compact and it's so cute. The Peeps Green Super Shock Shadow, it was on sale. It's sold out now, so I'm going to delete that. Fresh Greens, I love green eyeshadow. Doozy Super Shock, sale again. Peeps Orange, sale. Dancing Darlings, the blush from the It's a Small World collab collection, and that one looks red. That one looks red. Peeps Yellow Jump Turn, Super Shock Chiffon Super Shock Blush. Oh, those Jump Turn was a blush too. That is like a pretty purple blush. I love purple blush. Cutest in the Galaxy makeup bag. I have one, but the zipper broke and I want another one. Lab Dreams Super Shock Highlighter and Woo Me powder blush. Again, looking for the red blush. And I think that is everything on my wish list. Those are the 10 questions for this Colourpop tag. Thank you, Jen and Andy, for creating this tags that I could do. Thank you, Andy and Caitlin, for also doing this tag, because you guys know I love tags. I will tag everyone in the bottom in the description so that yeah, you can check them out, because they're all of them are great content creators, all 4 of them. With that being said, we will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.